Off the heels of the presidential debate, we asked people in Atlanta who won and if this even matters.
Who do you think won the debate last night from this part that you saw?
Nobody.
Do I think either one of them won? I think they both suck.
Trump killed it. Great facts, probably made up some lies, but that's okay. Who doesn't during a debate?
Have to say Trump. I don't want to, but I mean, Biden, he's in his senile years. So.
To be honest, Trump was giving Biden, a run for his money in the debate.
If you ask me who won, I would tell you Trump. If you ask me where I wanted to put my stakes, my lies, I would tell you Biden. But I hate both of them, I'll be honest with you.
It was Trump. He did have a lot of good facts about the border policy and how a lot of people is coming over, and basically you're just giving out Medicare when it's people who actually was here, like born here.
I love my mom a lot, so I gotta say Biden, but from what I had to say, Biden was messing up a lot. And Trump made me laugh a couple of times when he was like, oh yeah, obviously don't know what he said at the end. I don't know what he said either. That had me weak.
Move until we get the total ban on the total initiative relative to what we can do with more border patrol and more asylum officers.
President Trump?
I really don't know what he said at the end of that sentence. I don't think he knows what he said either.
Biden was clearly weak, couldn't follow a sentence, a thought, and I'll guarantee right now that he's not the nominee for the Democratic Party.
The debate was low-key, stupid. I mean, I had to watch Biden just, fall apart, even though I was trying to root for this guy.
Were you undecided before? Did this change your mind?
Honestly, very much so. I was always very, Team Biden. I mean, for me, it's we're at the battle of lesser evils, in my opinion.
I grew up in a Muslim family. The one issue that relates to me the most is the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, and neither candidate has a good plan, in my opinion.
So I was always Team Biden, but after seeing that, I'm I don't know if I can trust him. Not just because of him, but because the people behind him are going to take advantage of him.
But I don't want to vote for either of them.
I really don't have a side either. Yeah, it's tough to decide.
I guess Biden by default.
Both of them should be replaced. They're all a little too old to be running for this thing to begin with. Ideally, yes, the man can barely function. And that is me saying, I'm a Democrat telling you that the man can just barely freaking function.
Better off putting Barney instead of Joe Biden, but if you had to pick somebody, probably Gavin Newsom, but no one will beat Trump. He's going to win.
If Biden were to be replaced, who would you want?
I'm only saying, bring back my man Bernie. Bring him back. I love me some Bernie Sanders.
But he's another old guy, I mean, I don't know. He's fine, but can we find someone that's under 65?
I would definitely take a younger, more towards the 55, 60-year-old range. He getting a little older, slower. I'm not saying I don't appreciate the president, but it's he's not in tune as from what I've seen.
I miss when gas was cheaper, Gas is very expensive right now. So whoever can make gas cheaper, that's who I'm going for.
Let him win now so we have a fresh start next year. I'm not next year, but next term. So I'm really excited to see next term. This term I've given up hope already. So I hope the next 4 years are fine.
While there have been calls from Democrats to replace Biden, the DNC says he's our candidate. From Atlanta, Georgia, I'm Amy DeLaura for Washington Examiner.